All right, guys. Hi. Welcome, Cookie Crew. Welcome back to my channel. I'm your girl, Cookie. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to my new subscribers. Pull up a seat and welcome to the Grown and Sexy Club. How you guys doing? How you guys feeling? Hope you guys are doing great. All right, guys. Now, for today, on today's episode, I wanted to bring you a topic from two celebrities who are right now going through it, okay? As you heard the song, that was Total Kissing You, all right? If you're from old school days, if you're back in the day, if you're raised in the 90s or the 2000s, you will know the group Total, okay? Three girls, they sang. P. Diddy, I think he managed them, and they made lots and lots of hits. And one of their hits, my favorite one, is Kissing You, what I was playing. All right, so obviously today we're going to talk about one of the members of the group Total, okay? This is a relationship topic, and I'd like to put the question out to you guys, and then I'll explain to you what the situationship is, okay? So, as you know, the three girls Total, there was one of the lead singers named Pam. Okay, now Pam from Total was married to a guy from Pretty Ricky, who is another R&B group, a male group, Pretty Ricky. His name is Jamie Long. Okay, Jamie Long and Pam from Total were married, and they stayed together for a very long time. Okay. And I don't know if they met as, teenagers and they grew up together or whatever the case may be. They were married, but then they broke up. So, now this is where it gets juicy, okay? So, check this out. Pam and Jamie have been broken up, okay, for years now, about 5 years or something. Don't quote me. All right, so they've been broken up, and the big story now is Jamie is now married to CHANTOYA Brown. Okay? Now, if you guys haven't heard about Miss CHANTOYA Brown, let me give you the juice. All right? Now, CHANTOYA Brown, she recently got released, okay? She was 16 years old and she got charged for murder, okay? CHANTOYA, from a young age, she fell into a bad crowd, and she was made to prostitute herself. Okay, this man would give her money and make her go sleep with people for money. Okay, so this one time, I guess she was with this guy, and she's 16, she's young, and she was scared, for her life. He raped her, or he had sex with her, and then allegedly she shot him, and self-defense. She was scared for her life. And so anyway, she got arrested and she was doing time. All right, now oh my goodness, now fast forward. I've got some things written up here. Now CHANTOYA CHANTOYA and Jamie met online, kind of. Jamie said he noticed CHANTOYA Brown's story, okay, on the internet, and he was intrigued by her story and intrigued by her. So he felt a compassion to write her in prison, okay? Now, at this time, he knew nothing about this woman, okay? He just knew her story and compelled to write her. He wrote her a letter in jail, and, she got the letter. She liked what she heard, what she read. She liked his pictures, and they started building a relationship. So they started talking for a while, and as God would have it, I think last year or this year, CHANTOYA was then released. Okay, there was a big uproar. People were fighting and petitioning for her release because they felt like she was arrested, under false allegations. She shouldn't have been in jail. She was young. She shot this person in self-defense, and woo. Okay, that's not the main story. We're not talking about that. So anyway, these two got together. They got married. Okay, now, okay, you guys follow me? All right. So now CHANTOYA is released, Wow, they didn't even know she was going to be released when they got together. Okay, they didn't know she was going to be released when they got together. So she was released earlier this year, and her and her husband, her new husband, Jamie Long from Pretty Ricky, are happy. They're happily in love. They're happy, and all is bliss. A love story, right? No negative. Okay, so recently, I think a few weeks ago, Pam, his ex-wife, went on Twitter, okay, and wrote a message warning his new wife, CHANTOYA Brown. Now, the Twitter post really was saying, look, sis, I'm just trying to give you a heads up, a warning. He's not a good guy. He's not what he claims he is. He has done this, that, and the third to me. So I don't want you to fall into the trap. So be careful, sis. Do not marry him or do not be with him. He is this, that, and the third. And this post went viral. Viral. Okay? And it's really made a whole lot of people get into this conversation. And the question is, do you feel it's right for an ex to give the new woman a warning? Do you think it's right that an ex gives the new wife or the new babe warning? Do you think it's her place? Do you think it was Pam's place to give his new wife, her ex's new wife, that she doesn't know, warning about her husband? Child, please. Internet world has been split. There's a lot of people who are saying, yes, of course, she's within her right. She's doing something nice. That's what women are supposed to do. We're supposed to, look out for each other. That's woman empowerment and all this shit. Bullshit. Okay? And if you go on YouTube, there's been CHANTOYA and Jamie did an interview, and they were asked at the Breakfast Club, they were asked about the situation, and Jamie was saying that, I don't know why my ex is coming out now. I don't know why she's trying to defamate my character. I don't know why she's trying to ruin my happiness. We broke up a long time ago, and I feel like it's absolutely disrespectful and it's wrong for her to come out right now, clout chasing and trying to sabotage my happiness. Okay? That's what they said. And then Pam replied with her side of the story, and she gave a podcast. She has a podcast, and she was talking about everything. Basically what he did to her. He put hands on her. He was a terrible husband. This, that, and the third. And she just, let out. She just told on everything. And she said she genuinely was defending herself. She said she genuinely wanted to be nice to CHANTOYA and really give her a warning. Her spirit told her to do that. What do you guys think, Cookie Crew? Do you feel the ex-wife or woman or ex-girlfriend has a right to warn the new woman in their ex's life? Is it right? Is it wrong? What do you guys think? Comment down below. Let me know what you're thinking, okay? And don't forget to subscribe down below and join the Grown and Sexy Club, okay? Our platform is just for the grown and sexy. If you're grown, if you're sexy, Cookie Effect Podcast is the place to be. All right, guys. What do you guys think? Now, let me tell you what I think, okay? Drink some water. We got to stay hydrated. So here's what I think. I feel, and this is just my opinion, I feel people need to mind their goddamn business. Okay? There is no way on this earth that I will feel impelled to reach out to my ex's new wife to warn her about the jerk that he was to me. No, sis, I do not have time for that. Why do I care? If you're an ex for a reason. I'm done with you. We are done. It's over with. We've moved on. Why do I care who you're with, who you're sleeping with, let alone who you're married to, bro? We don't have kids. We have nothing to talk about. So I'm sorry. Cookie is not going to be reaching out to nobody to spill some beans. To me, that is a little bit childish, a little bit insecure. A part of me thinks she's bitter, and I would be damned if an ex was to make me feel, or I was to make them feel like I still got feelings for them. Oh, hell no, sorry. Ladies, you cannot do that. If a man has hurt you and has moved on and he's happy or whatnot, you best get yourself together, sis. You best get yourself right. You best get out there and start dating. You best get out there and start living your best life, doing what makes you happy. Don't be sitting there pining over him, watching what he's doing, who he's with, who he's moved on with. That is the problem, you see, with us women. We don't know how to mind our damn business. Who cares who he's with? Who cares what they're doing? She'll find out for herself. She'll find out for herself, because I just cannot take it. I just cannot sit there and really just put myself in that nasty situation. The story went viral, and now everybody is going to be thinking that I am still, in love with him, and I'm being a hater. And nah, sis, Pam, I'm sorry. No. I feel like if you seriously was compelled to spill the beans, if you seriously was compelled and your spirit told you you need to warn this woman because you're trying to do something nice, trying to protect her. You've never met her before in your life, but you just feel the spirit to give her a warning. I feel like you should have done it in private. I feel like she didn't need to put it on Twitter. I feel like she should have wrote the CHANTOYA an email. I feel like she should have dropped a DM. I feel like there's other ways to go about letting someone know something. If her intentions was really good, if Pam's intentions were really good, I feel like she should have been able to reach out behind the scenes and have a one-on-one with this woman, or send an email privately. So that way it's not out there for the world to see. It's done in silence. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people respect when people come at them behind the scenes rather than trying to embarrass them in public. Sometimes you get your point across. Sometimes people are more likely to let their guard down or their defense down and hear you out if you come at them behind the scenes. What Pamela did was kind of try to embarrass the man. And you got to understand, why would CHANTOYA listen to you? You've tried to embarrass someone she's in love with, okay? And you might be telling the truth, Pam. Everything you said he did to you may be honestly your truth, and it may be the truth. But why should she, CHANTOYA, the new wife, believe you when you're putting it out there in this manner? Okay? So I feel that Pam may have made a bad decision in how she went about expressing her side of the story, her warning to CHANTOYA. I feel like everybody's entitled to move on and find happiness. Again, everybody's entitled. If you've been in a marriage and it's failed, everybody's entitled to move on and find their happiness. Love is for everybody. Everybody deserves love. And I feel like everybody does not have to be happy for you. You know, if you're still hurt, that's fine, Pam. If you're still hurt from the marriage and the breakup, that's fine. But I feel like as women, we need to mind our goddamn business a lot of the times. We are too ina everybody's business. We are too involved in things that we don't need to be involved in, you know, and we have to learn time and place, you know. So I do not feel that Jamie Long and CHANTOYA Brown are in the wrong in this situation. I feel that Pam is in the wrong for putting it out on Twitter for the whole world to see, and I feel like her message is lost in the process, because now everybody's looking at her as a hater, like, you know, why did you do this? We never even heard of you all these years, and now you just come out. It looks a bit clout chasey-ish. You know, it looks a bit like she's hopping onto CHANTOYA. Everybody's talking about CHANTOYA Brown. She's just got a new book out. Okay, she has a book out right now, and there's a documentary series about her, CHANTOYA Brown. In case you want to watch it, go on YouTube. It's a really, really, really good documentary, and I suggest you guys go check it out. Her name is CHANTOYA Brown. Okay, her story is really, really sad, and we can learn a thing or two from her story. So yeah, man, I feel like, you know, this actual situation happens every single day in all our lives. Every single day. You probably know somebody who's going through this right this second. You probably know someone, you are probably someone who is fighting with your ex and their new partner. You know what I mean? But my advice to you guys is live and let live. You know, it's sad when relationships break up. It's sad when, you know, you feel you've given your all into a relationship, and then in the end, you guys go your separate ways. You feel lost. You feel really, really heartbroken. You feel not worthy. You feel so many different things. I understand that. I'm going through that. I feel you, sis. But I've always been the kind of person that always feels like, you know, things come and go in your life. You know, you just got to enjoy the good times and deal with the bad times. And when the bad times do come, I feel like just pray on it and keep it pushing. Take it day by day. Heal yourself. You know, find yourself again. You are not a representation of another person. Another person is not in charge of your happiness. Okay? And, you know, so what? Relationships break up. Friendships break up. People break up. It's the way of the world. It's the way of life. But if we can all try to be respectful to each other, even when we're broken up, wish them well and let karma do the rest. You know, I'm not going to sit here plotting on my ex. I'm not going to sit here plotting on, you know, his wife and plotting for them to, you know, be unhappy and all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I am a bit shady, so I would laugh if their relationship don't work out. I'm going to laugh with my friends and we're going to key and talk about it. But ultimately, in my heart, I don't wish them any bad because I want to be happy. You know, I want to find my happy place. I want to find my happiness. So I'm not going to sit there and be a hypocrite and say, oh, because we're broken up, you're not allowed to move on with your life. That's selfish and that's childish and that's stupid. Okay? So at the end of the day, guys, what do you guys think? Hit me, comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this situation. Is it right for an ex to reach out to the new woman to give them advice on their husband or your ex-partner? Is it right that women do that? Is that okay? Have you done that before? Let me know if you have been through this, if you're going through this. Let me know if you're a woman who have done this. You've reached out to your ex-boyfriend's partner to warn them about being with them. Let me know why you did it. Let me know the outcome. What happened? Tell us. Let us know, and I'll talk about it. Okay? If you are a new wife or a new spouse, and you are in this situation where his ex has reached out to you, how did you feel about it? Were you upset? Did you respect that they did that? Did the things they were saying affect your relationship? Let me know, guys. And if you're a man in this situation, okay, and your ex-girlfriend or your ex-wife is trying to sabotage your new happiness and mess with your new wife's head, how do you feel about it? And what decisions did you take? What did you do about it? And did it affect your relationship? Let me know. Let's get this conversation popping. Let's talk about it and get involved. Hit me on email. It's cookieeffect1@gmail.com, or you can follow me and slide in my DMs. It's Cookie Effect Podcast on Instagram or Facebook. Okay? All right, guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful week. God bless you. Love on each other. Love yourselves. And mind your goddamn business. On that note, Cookie Crew, I'm your girl, Cookie. Miss Capricorn. Miss Tell It Like It Is. Cookie Crew, peace.